What is up, you guys? I know this is weird. I know I haven't done videos in a while due to the fact that, like, I know I was doing this whole YouTube thing of the restaurant life experience. And to be honest, it's been months without uploading any videos. But, to be honest, I was going through a really tough time. I was going through my dark stages of, like, just personal stuff. And let's just say 2019 was pure bullshit. And I felt like, doing YouTube was the best way for me to run away from my problems, which was not a good thing. So in order for me, just to like find myself, I needed to cope whatever it is that I was going through. And, I'm back. And it's funny, I'll give you a brief explanation about the whole YouTube thing, which is gonna still continue on. However, it's gonna take time. I know you guys are wondering why the hell I'm in my car. And the reason why is because I'm doing Postmates, and this is something I never expected. I decided to do it last night because a brother of mine is doing Postmates. And with this whole coronavirus going on, let's just say that this year is, it's really shitty. The beginning of this year, it's really shitty. And the fact is that, like, I'm here making that extra money. I should have done this a long time ago. But obviously, they want to put that much mileage or waste enough gas. And I just completed my first order. So let's see how everything goes well. So a quick update, everything's actually going well. I don't know if you guys could hear me, by the way, and I apologize for the camera quality using my whole GoPro thing. But other than that, doing Postmates is pretty fun, but the worst part is that you're putting all the mileage and you're wasting gas. I just filled up. Right now, depending on where you guys are at, gas prices are really low. And I just earned about a total of like $4, something better than nothing. So, it's pretty tricky with Postmates. I know if you guys out there have done Postmates. If not, you guys have to literally go to the store and find out like where to get the order at. Besides, food, people end up, buying groceries, and you have to make sure that you get everything because, you know how some people are in this world and shit. And with this whole coronavirus going on, I mean, I should have done this a long time ago, but didn't have the chance to do so because I was too lazy. But I'm enjoying it. It's fun, but at the same time, it just hurts when you put a lot of, like, your car's on the whole day, and yeah, trust me. But other than that, I'll get back to you guys on that. It's a beautiful day out here. Obviously, I have to wear my N95, and also I'm also an EMT, so trust me, I've actually encountered with possible COVID patients. Trust me, I don't have coronavirus. But if anything, I would have had symptoms or anything in particular, I would have probably got myself checked. But other than that, you guys, I'll keep you updated, keep you posted. I'm probably going to end up doing this whole Postmate delivery thing until maybe 2 or 3. It's kind of late. But, let's see what happens, alrighty? So right now, I'm just here posted right here on Florence and Lakewood, I think. Yeah, Florence, I'm sorry. Lakewood and Stewart and Gray right next to the Pescador. I'm right here just chilling. See what else happens. So I'll give you an update to see when the next delivery order will be. And the thing is, it's like I feel like I'm actually working my other job as an EMT, because as an EMT we do a lot of posting, meaning like we get sent to different like streets and we just chill there till we get a call. So that's how I feel like right now. Other than that, you guys, feel free. If you guys are very kind of like, sus about this whole Postmates thing, don't be afraid to try. Just, you're making that extra money. I think it said $4 before tips, so I'm assuming that they're gonna end up adding the tip after my whole, after my whole shift is over. But let's see what happens. I must say, with this whole delivery thing, it's pretty tricky. And the reason why is because you're at hospitals and you don't know if they're going to meet you and stuff like that. But it's worth it. We're going to go through tough challenges. But I got another delivery order, so let's see how this goes. Worst part about here is that you have to wait. The food's not ready. You have to wait about, maybe, depending, I have to wait here for 25 minutes. So, I hope I get a good tip. Well, let's see what happens. with the previous order, I waited about 25 minutes for the food to be ready, and on my way to the location. I mean, with Postmates, it sucks because I mean, like, waiting for 25 minutes, you're basically wasting time and wasting the extra tip. But at the end of the day, as long as you walk up with something. So in the long run, I'm gonna end up probably doing Manhattan Beach. Don't know why. My brother tells me he likes staying local because it's a lot easier for him. But me personally, it's best to try like a location that's new. I know you're unfamiliar with, but Manhattan Beach is a good area. Let's see if you get a lot of like folks tipping really good, and let's see how everything goes. 232. I've been actually making good money. The thing is about doing Postmates, I must say this food gets you really hungry, and there's a lot of the good thing about this is that you learned a lot of different kinds of restaurants around here, and in the long run you'll probably end up wanting to try them to see how they are. But man, so far I think I made about like 50 bucks. This one guy that I had to drop off I think Cold Stone, unfortunately I couldn't drop it off at his house because the street was closed, so I had to walk, and it's kind of sketchy, walking to neighborhoods that you're unfamiliar with. But even if it's chill, you have no idea what's gonna happen, so you have to always take precaution. But I'm assuming he might have tipped me $7. I think that guy really. So the more you end up hustling and doing things for customers, walking to their house or anything in particular, at the end of the day you end up making good tips. But I must say, I think I might call it off after I drop this off, and I'm gonna get some grub. So far so good. It's 3:17. I already finished doing Postmates. I'm pretty kind of hungry now with all this food that I smelled, different kinds of restaurants. So I mean, I don't know I think I made about 64 bucks in total. I don't know if this thing is gonna tip me, hopefully, but good thing I actually made that money. It's better than nothing. And planning on doing Postmates tomorrow, if not maybe next week when I have the day off from work. So eventually I'll end up making more of the money, and for sure I'll keep you guys updated. All right.